Greetings, Keechlings. Keech Prime here with my live reaction of Kingdom Chapter 710. Okay, last time we saw a general on the Kin side that was a little arrogant. Never met him before. Likely gonna die, especially when you consider it's like, I'm like the commander of the Northeastern Army. I believe that was his position anyway. I don't even remember his name because I likely assume he's going to die because you don't boast that you're going to become one of the six great generals when we literally just met your ass. So, no. But anyway, the two generals from Seika is they're kind of watching him. So, like I said, likely to die. Um, I don't know who this is on the cover, but they look menacing. I don't know how you see through those tiny little eye holes, though. Worlds Apart is the title. Oh, Lord. Kin, Northeastern Army. It's people as far as the eye can see. How many total do you think? It, I'll bet they conscripted. Conscripted. That. Troops from the entire north and east regions. Definitely, they even called us up from tiny Yu. Oh, look, that flag is from Sokan. Isn't Sokan just some tiny village in the middle of nowhere? Haha, look, those guys, Sokan guys can never see this many people in their lives. They're marching like wooden dolls. Oh, that's funny. Don't laugh. We're not so different. We're from a small city, too. From what I've heard, this army is close to 200,000 troops. What? 200,000? How is that possible? They really did gather people from every nook and cranny of Kin. That would explain it. I was surprised. I didn't expect them to gather an army this big to attack this side. Yeah, I heard that 3 years ago they invaded from the north instead. They took Gyao, then Heiyu, and Bujo. Since we're in the north, I thought our chance to join the Zhao invasion was gone. An army this big? They must be sending us into a war that'll last years. When will I be able to go home? The fact that if you live long enough, nameless soldier number 3432, we just left and you already want to go back home, Abu. Why so gloomy? You should get really excited about the chance to earn some military accomplishments. Captain Shukaku. Captain? Shukaku, sir. General Osen and General Konki are waiting for us up ahead. This guy's going to die. Looks like we'll be fighting together with them. Well, really? With two of the six great generals? Wow. With those two, we're sure to win. An easy victory. All right. We'll get honors for sure. Yeah, we'll show them how men of Erie fight, and we'll feast like kings with the reward money. Let's do this, Captain. Please become a general of the North. Yeah, that'd be great. I suppose that'd be a valiant. Uh-oh, here comes the attack. Prepare for much death on the Kin side. Yep, they're running down the hill. It's like, oh, the fuck. This is an army of ants coming at us. That's kind of what they look like. Let's see here. Everyone's in shock. Enemy attack on the left. Enemy attack. Erie soldiers, form up on the left. Huh? What? Oh, here's Mr. I'm going to become one of the six great generals, and I'm about to die. Kin Northeastern Army Commander-in-Chief, Shohaku. Okay. What's that? What's all that noise? You guys don't know what a fucking horde of people sound like on horseback. Wait, he sees something. This man has some eyes on him. Lord Kansaro. Lord G. Aka, has begun their assault. Yes. Okay, so this is up on the hill. Well, that's fine. It's not in him to wait that long. Oh God, he just going in there. Shit, he'll devastate that. I think that's the general we just met, the one with the eerie people. Um, will devastate their rear guard. Hacha, hapa cha cha. That's from um, Kenichi. Um, let's see here. Captain Sukaku. I told you he was gonna die. Oh, so that's you then, with the fancy helmet that shouldn't be able to see through. But anyway, why don't we cut the head off? They're coming for us. Enemy forces. Okay. Um, what's his name again? I keep forgetting this dude's name. Shohaku. Um, like I said, I figure he's going to die, so why should I even learn his name? So they're going for him. The enemy's on on the left cliffs. The left? If they're from the north, it must be Romo. An army that barely sets foot outside their own city has the goal to launch a surprise attack on 200,000 of us? Get down here so we can destroy you Mongols. Get in formation. That general's not shaken at all. Is he brave or foolish? He's both. Let's find out. Charge! Okay, so they're rushing down the mountain now. Let's see here. Shokan, between Kanton and Jigen. Report. A Kin army has departed from Atsuyo and is heading northeast. Or north. We have not seen any signs of the Osen army among them. So now we are in a Zhao war meeting, kind of like last chapter, actually. Excellent. Lord Raboku. Atsuyo really pulled through for us. Just as Lord Raboku predicted. Seki army, Gakusho. At Atsuyo, the Kin forces were cut in half. I'm pretty sure they were cut into thirds. So that means next is report urgent news from Romo at the west border. Kin has gathered their northeastern forces at Tegan. They number 200,000. If they move, Romo will move to engage them. 200,000? Calm down, Lord Raboku already foresaw this. If the Tegan and Romo armies have left their cities, it's happening already. Indeed. They're currently locked in battle. God, those like, army tiles are fucking big. Now then, will it go well for us? It won't be difficult. Thanks to Lord Raboku, Romo has plenty of time to prepare for this. Or had plenty. Furthermore, Romo has those two. Seika's strongest general, Jiaga. Jaga? Jaga. 3 years ago, when Seika turned the tides on General Ordo of Yan, Jiaka slew over 100 Yan soldiers all by himself. I didn't see it myself, though, when I was freeloading in Seika. Okay. What's his name? Fu. I'll just say Fu for the time being. I know that's the first part of his name. I can't remember. Jiaga. He was born from a great ape and a human. Oh, this bullshit again. Seika Army. Joe Karyu. Let's see here. Excuse me. Don't utter such hideous lies. Jukaru. Some time ago, I was the strongest general in Seika. Jiaga is certainly reliable, but the one who gives me the most confidence is Kansaro. He's the man fit to be the head of, what? Oh. Um, Fit to be the head of, Sheba Show's closes advisors. Okay, that's saying something. In other words, apart from Lord Sheba So, he is the best commander in Seika. Or Seika. I can't get that pronunciation right. But then again, I can't get any of the pronunciations right. Am I right? Mm-hmm. But anyways, he is just whipping people through. Damn. Okay. Armies clashing. Lord Shohaku, please evacuate. They're coming. There's no way out. They surrounded us so fast. How could this happen? How are Romo soldiers so strong? And how are there so many of them? We had a whole half year to prepare. There's been plenty of time to call our reinforcements to make such a powerful army. Also, we impregnated the women all 3 times each. But it takes 9 months to bear children and a good 15 years before they're army ready. You don't know Romo women. It would have been funny as hell. Protect the general. How careless you've been, General of Tega. Reinforcements? Then you also have 200,000 men? Of course not. We only have a few 10,000. We only think we have that many because the caliber of our soldiers is far superior to yours. From their skill to their morale, your soldiers can't measure up. Why, all you did was scramble a group of conscripts from all over the place. I bet the prior successes at the kin front lines and your large number let you slander over here or sonder over here with your inflated egos. Yes, kind of. Why are we the ones being attacked? However, our soldiers have been training fiercely for half a year, knowing the fate of their country hinges on the surprise attack. They have a drive that your soldiers just can't compete against. Ha! As they cut through them. This match was decided long before it began, General of Kin. Though it's clear to see you didn't even know when the match actually started. Now hold on, what are you talking about? Half a year ago? Half a year? You've been preparing for this surprise attack? Half a year ago? You bastards already knew that the Kin Northeastern Army would form and that we would pass through this exact area? Yes, exactly. What? I can't take credit for this, though. It was Lord Raboku who foresaw it all. That observation hockey, the man's a genius. Raboku? Of the 3 great heavens? This is insane. They got us. For over 6 months now, no, maybe longer, Raboku was already planning to take down this army. If that's really true, he's in a different world entirely. Okay, so that's the type. Why that's explained now. The way he approached strategy is on another level. With your experience, you must know firsthand how fatal a difference half a year can make, Kin General. That's why you will be defeated. Jigen is a pit of darkness dug by Lord Raboku to bury you. Okay. Why do you have the city's name in quotation marks? I'm starting to wonder if it's even the city now. Maybe it's all a giant fucking facade. Be funny as hell. It's like they get to what they think is Jigen Castle, and then this giant wooden facade of a castle just falls over, revealing a massive army and weapons and shit, and it's like, it was all a trap, motherfuckers. Or in this case, a pit of darkness. What if they tried to go into it, what they thought was a castle? It was just a little makeshift castle. And then, as soon as you step foot, it's like a giant pit trap. Like a lion ant trap. Ooh, that would be fancy. You thought you could simply invade our territory. But here in the Zhao North, you will all die. and I will look through these tiny slits in my mask while I watch. Okay, well that went about as expected. Like I said, I figured the one dude would die, but turns out it was another dude. But given how things are going, it's likely that Shohaku will, or Sanhaku, no, it is Shohaku. Whatever, Mr. Commander in Chief of the Northeastern Army, he's likely to die in the next chapter or two. They've already been surrounded by highly trained soldiers, or at least well trained soldiers. I'll say, because they do look like fairly standard soldiers, but they've been training intensely for this specific battle, which is still ridiculous that Roboku. There is something in my eye, but it is ridiculous that Roboku was able to actually, foresee all of this. To an extent, I could understand, not the full thing. But yeah. Hmm. Um, but yeah, I'm not really thinking much is going to happen. Very good for the Ken Army, unless their numbers can actually balance this power dynamic. Because apparently the Zhao side is just, they're like minuscule in number, but they have the advantage of experience and power. So, like I said, I don't foresee good things for the Ken Army, but I could maybe at least see some of them falling back to regroup with another army. But I mean, this is like the main bulk of their army. So it's like I don't really see where they could go from here if this army is defeated. So, but yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, also finding out a little bit more about the Seika generals. G Aba Ara, whatever. What is the letter in between the two A's? Either way, he is the most powerful general of Seika, and then Kansharo uh, is like noteworthy enough to be could be an advisor to Shibaso himself, which is quite the acolyte, then wouldn't he be? So, considering that, Shibaso has been this herald general of the past, and if this is like the brightest and most powerful of, his advisors and, council, that says a lot. Um, but yeah, but words are always meaningless. It's the feats and the planning and whatnot, the strategy, the fighting prowess, all of that has to come into play. So you can't always weight words as the true weight of a character, because we've seen numerous times that doesn't always pan out. But anyway, so yeah, I think that's about all I really have to say about the chapter. It kind of went about the way I was expecting. Yeah. But yeah, anyway, let me know your own thoughts and opinions on this. Anything I missed, misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content, see what you like, suggest things for the future. Links down below for all my social media so you can keep up with my content and have ways to contact me. I stream on Twitch where I do gaming. I'm part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, later dates. And until next time, Keishlings. Shit's going bad for Kit.